this game, I'm on another level. Every day is a fight and a hunt. You pretend not to like me, but I impress you, you have to admit. Like a hydra, cut the head until you grow. Are you scared? You already know. Go hard, but I burn you in my flames. This is a warning that is no one to blame.
Ô, velho, o que você tá contando?
Se eu lhe contasse, eu teria que estar lhe matando.
Tu tá na biela, hein?
Aqui o jaleco vai trabalhar.
Instead, I just talked you better than me. Now you're nervous, what happening? You're missing your chance, I will knock you down. Now it's hard, let me make it clear for you. Let me make it clear for you. I will make it clear for you.
Yo! Let me test. We're working.
Cada palabra enfocada a la cara, mis panas no paran, dispara, la dejo muy clara, muy alta la vara, las prendas son caras, las balas sobrarán cuando te casara, la cobrara lo que tú contaras.
I have no clue what they're singing about, but hey, it's music. Be right back, gonna get something to drink.
Petro todos los jueves fácil ya se han vaciado. Demons on fire, brother, never going down. I don't give a fuck, my brother, todo lo que me digas. Es que ando con los míos, high on top. En la cima ya tú sabes cómo lo hacemos, cómo quedamos, dónde nos vemos. Tiro te damos, suelo quedaron. Internacional el corte que le damos.
Instead, I just talked you better than me. Now you're nervous, what happening? You're missing your chance, I will knock you down. Now it's hard, let me make it clear.
There we go! Hey! Finally back. Sorry about that. How's everybody doing? Alexander, thank you so much for 27 months resub, man. We dropped a lot of subs over the weekend, but I think it's because like a month ago we had a subathon, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a month already, you know? So, back to the grind. I'm okay. How was your weekend? You are good. That is good to hear. My weekend, lack of sleep. I had a hard time getting back into chilling. Hey, good shit, man. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's weekend was great, though. My weekend was filled with a lot of work. Morning, Peter. I was, yeah, a little bit extra because usually we work as two people at night shift where I work, but this weekend or in the summer they don't have enough people, so we're working alone. So it's like it's more on you per se, you know what I mean? When you're alone for like 12 hours, it's and you usually used to be two where you can like split, like mental capacity is like crazy. So when I came home from work, I was like, I couldn't sleep. Summer is always difficult with vacation of colleagues. Yeah, it is. But the problem I had was like, I work in healthcare and usually, you know, like they sleep at night shift, but this weekend has been like a lot of, you know, been awake. So it's been a lot of extra. Then, you know, when you come home from work, like around these hours, you're like, I'm sitting for 3 hours doing nothing just to try to get into the trance of getting some sleep. Then when I got sleep, I was like dead out and I slept until I went to work again. So yeah. Yeah, I was in yesterday morning and talking to Benji, but I was so cooked, man. I was tired, very tired. I tried. Yeah, I was very tired when I felt like I needed to talk to both of them, but especially Benji, but I was so tired, man. I was like, I shouldn't have been there, basically. I'm not so much tired today, though. What the fuck? Oh. Holy fuck, that scared me. Yeah, I was cooked. Hey, is that your pet? Holy fuck, that scared me.
Yeah, Yeah, it's Pablo's Panther. I take care of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just woke up, went out of the door, and I hear.
Yeah, it can be a little jarring.
Yeah, and I thought I was getting attacked. I was ready.
No, it's just Babalu's Panther. I take care of her.
Well. Okay. That's good though. So.
Yeah.
Do you need a lift or you're good?
No, I'm just going to my shop. I'm going to Swallow.
Oh, you're going to Swallows. All right. Okay. You have a great day, okay?
I just ran out of the sack and going to Swallow. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I like the pet though. I like the pet.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah. See you around. Yeah, I was cooked, man. I was cooked, but we're back now. I'm not as cooked, and I have more energy. So, I'm saying it will be a short stream most likely. But you know, if I got the energy, the stream will be long. But I just want to, you know, I'm doubling down in case, you know, I'm getting tired. So yeah, I'm saying, you know, today short stream, but if the energy keeps up and we're able to do shit and the time flies, then you know, we do a long stream. Morning Shadow Reaper was good. Right, but hey, there's one thing we haven't done in a long time. Let's fucking just, you know, start it off. We need to tweet out we're awake. Check out what's happening. I changed up my my sensey a little bit as well, so I have a little bit more sensey, so we're gonna see how that shit works out.
You know what time it is.
But hey,
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. All I do
it's
is
KJ time.
Blacked out BMW.
Let's go.
Fuck with none of you. When I pull up in front of you.
You know what time it is.
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 All I do is bubble.
When I pull up to your block.
You were good.
KJ, where are you? I need to pick you up for your Harley performance review.
I'm driving around trying to get some food.
Okay, have you checked Hayes for food yet?
Hayes for food? No, Hayes is a mechanic shop.
Yeah, but sometimes they have food in the fucking stash.
Yeah, I know. They get some from
Shrugway.
Yeah. No, I haven't checked it. Yeah, let me go and check it.
Okay, well, I'm going to be there shortly and I'm going to pick you up from there, okay?
All right.
Right, I'll see you soon.
Right, bye. You know what time it is. Bitch. We need to try to sell our car as well so we can give some money back to Mario, man. I feel so bad. On top of the world, bitch. City to city, I'm flying years.
You know what time it is. 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 All I do is W. Blacked out BMW. I don't fuck with none of you. When I pull up in front of you, you know what time it is. 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 All I do is what? When I pull up to your block.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What?
Settle down, chill. Please don't make it.
Good morning.
Morning. I'll be around today. I'm gonna be really busy. It's a grow day today.
Ooh, that's why you wake so early?
Yeah.
What you gonna do when I pull up with all these degenerates?
There should be food in there, right?
Nah, there is no food here.
Okay. All right, I gotta get to work, but I'll be around. I'm gonna get on radio though.
All right. I will be on radio as well. Hey, thank you.
Apparently, I'm now a fucking personal assistant for everybody.
Hey, isn't that good? Do you get paid?
No. And
That's a bad transaction, you know? You should make sure you get paid for the work you're doing. Let's go, big Fredo.
Hello,
Mr. KJ. How you doing?
Just waking up, you know? Just waking up.
What the fuck?
Morning. I see you're up early.
Yeah, I have a review I need to go to and a meeting I need to go to.
No, you don't get paid.
This is a four-door?
This
is a four-door.
It's a five-seater. And it's faster than an R34.
Nice.
What? It's a faster than an R34?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I was beating cash yesterday in it.
Then this car is the shit right now. Because the R34 is fucking good. It's one of the top.
Goes faster than the R34. All right,
Finally, your
JJ!
shit fucking car is good again. Okay, I like it. What's
Right?
going?
Yeah. And then JJ wanted to give me $1 million for it. Kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, he
Okay,
always
you
scams
need
his
to-
closest. Give me a sec.
You need to silence your phone unless it's super
Yeah, it was
important.
good.
How you doing?
What?
I said, hey, how you doing?
Oh, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Not too bad, actually.
Hey, Jay,
so
you're interrupting your
you're the
performance
first
review.
person in fucking weeks that I've seen that can handle gold dust and gold.
Yeah, I don't work with Gold Rush, but I can buy the shit. Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
I mean,
you're taking
how much
calling your
does he
performance
fucking go
review for
I don't
this
even
shit?
know, to be honest.
Yeah, so I buy it for a little bit cheaper. So if you want to make most money,
Yeah,
you need to
I
talk to
understand.
them. If not, you know, I just buy it for my own accord, basically. But I need to. I'm currently a little bit busy. I'm about to get a review right now, and apparently I'm doing very bad. So if you need me for something, just shoot me a text how much you have if you want to sell it. I sell it for or I buy it for a little bit cheaper price. And
I
yeah,
understand.
yeah, I need to let you go.
Yeah.
All right, I need to hang out.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry.
All
Okay,
good, all good.
bye.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Hey, I need you to silence the phone. The only one you answer for is fucking Benji. Okay?
All right.
All right.
What the fuck
Good
is
stuff.
this?
So this is your half-yearly performance review inside Seaside, KJ.
Right.
Okay. Now, just letting you know, you won't get the results of your performance review at the end. However, everyone will be getting a rating from it. And if there's any glaring areas that you need to fix, Seaside will give you the allotted time to fix it. If you don't fix it, you'll get blooded out of Seaside. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, I said the same thing to Benji, and Benji was on this with me yesterday. So yeah. Okay.
Who gave you this role again? Who gave you this power?
I'm head of HR and PR for Seaside. So this is my specific duties. Yeah. I did my own performance review
Okay.
too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I respect it.
Yeah. So I came the end of mine, and my glaring issue was that I need to wake up more, or I'm going to get blooded out. So yeah. So I've got my own things that I work on too. Okay.
All right.
It's not
I
like
like to hear
skew the
that.
test in my way. Okay.
Yeah, I like to hear that.
I have emailed Benji to see if he's going to wake up quickly so he can fucking join in on this, but we'll start. Okay, so first things first, what would you be more comfortable with? A mountain view, an ocean view, or a scenic view?
Ocean view, of course.
Ocean. Dead cunt, every cunt. Fucking ocean. I'm running out of spots to make
What
this
the fuck
unique.
do you mean? Like, I'm a fucking seaside, you know? I live by the sea,
running
I
out of
die by
fucking-
the sea.
I swear to God. So, do you understand what a performance review is?
I know fucking
Or
clue,
do I need
but
to
I guess,
explain
you
it?
know, you're
Okay.
trying to figure out, you know, how well I'm doing of my role of seaside, I guess, you know? and-
That's what a performance review is. Good shit.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain it like I've had to explain some of the other boys. That's good.
No,
We're
no,
already
no,
getting
no.
somewhere.
I think, you know, out of the shit, I can see, you know, where I'm good, where I'm bad, where I need to kind of like re-up to get better. And if I'm getting better, Seaside getting better. So it's a win-win for, you know, both the gang and me.
Okay, well, it hasn't started yet, so just relax.
No,
alright?
I understand, but you know what I mean? Hey, you're not fucking stupid, alright?
Right, okay.
There's a
you
reason
have
why I
done
got my
some
role
stupid
in
things
Seaside.
over time. There's been some stupid, like marrying Murray, for example.
That is the smartest decision I ever done.
I don't know about that. Ever since you and Murray got married, you've just been fucking MIA. I'll be honest.
No. Then I will. I can throw a curveball. How the fuck would you know?
How would I know? Because everyone's been complaining about it in their reviews.
Everybody. So who is
About-
everybody? All right. So if you're gonna fix the issue, who's everybody who's complaining?
We don't discuss other people's performance
Yeah, you know,
reviews.
because that's usually a tactic of a politician, like a politician. You know what I mean? Everybody says that you are doing
I'm
this,
not a-
and you're
yeah,
like,
I'm not a
who is
politician.
everybody? Oh, there's
Yeah.
one name.
Yeah, no, we don't discuss those things, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
yeah.
fair for me to discuss your results with someone other than because Benji's the only one that's going to find out about this,
No,
right? So it'd
Benji's
be
the
kind
one
of-
who is complaining about it. I see how
No,
it is.
no, Benji's already done his review, yes, but it was. I can't tell you whether or not it was him. Okay. Are you happy with your chosen location for your performance review?
No.
Okay. Well, back to the car. We'll go find another one. Anything in particular you didn't like about this spot?
I don't know. It feels
You
so
just weren't
basic.
feeling
You
it.
know what I mean? I didn't feel it. You know, like the view.
Well, you asked for an ocean view. You didn't ask for a scenic view.
Yeah, I know I asked for ocean view, but at the same time, you know, like it's a bad location. You know, it can be ambush, can like road people come and rob us. You know what I mean? Like we have no vision of what's behind us.
Hey, we'll find another spot.
And why not just get the Yeti? You know, on top of Yeti, we have the ocean view.
No, that's not an ocean view. That's a scenic view. Okay, because there's like stuff in the foreground, and then in the background is when you got the ocean and that stuff. Right. So you need to understand, when I look for ocean view, because that's what you select, I try and get the majority of the view is the ocean. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can't help it if you don't understand the difference between the locations, but I'm trying to do my best here for the location that you selected.
Right? Yeah, I didn't feel right that location. I don't know what it
Okay,
was.
that's fine. I've got another one in mind.
Okay. Maybe we can check it out. You know, we can check it out.
Yeah, so listen, just wherever you feel comfortable with will work. Okay. So if you don't feel comfortable at the spots,
I think we're thinking the same here.
One.
Yeah, I like this spot more.
Okay, good. Maybe I do want to kill that load. Maybe I do.
Let me kill it.
All right. AJ, welcome to option number 2. Are you happy with this one?
Yeah, I'm more happier. I'm not like 100% like you know, like it's not the perfect, but this will do.
Okay, this will do. All right, perfect. All right. So KJ, just to get into this one, I want you to look out into the horizon. Yeah. What do you see?
What do I see in the horizon?
Yeah.
This is kind of like a test, you know, like a visually what I see, or is it like mentally what I see?
Visually what you see. I'm not asking for metaphors. Just what do you see?
Oh, metaphors. I see the ocean. I see birds.
Okay,
I see the sky.
No, you had it right. You had it right. Reel it back. Reel it back. You had it right. See the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Who owns the ocean?
We own the ocean.
That's right. Seaside owns the ocean. We own it. So everything that the ocean touches, everything the sea touches, Seaside owns, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'm glad. You know I'm better than some people already, so congratulations. Some people I have to fight for them to say the fucking ocean. So good job.
I don't think Reggie remembered that he did this to me, you know, up at the Yeti last time we spoke with you. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so let me just flick through to go to your page here. KJ, Carl, Johnny Black. All right, that's you, yeah?
Yeah. Carl, Johnny
okay,
Black.
Okay.
AKA KJ.
Yeah, that's what it says. It's got KJ and then in brackets, Carl, Johnny Black. Yeah. All right, KJ. Or would you rather me call you Carl?
Call me KJ, please.
KJ? Okay. All right, KJ, what's your role in Seaside?
I'm the second in command.
Okay. All right, good. So through this questionnaire, like I said, if there's any glaring issues and they're large issues, you'll be given a lot of time. If you don't rectify the issues in that a lot of time, you get blooded out from Seaside. If there's any small issues during it, we'll talk about it and try and give you little goals to help you with those issues that are the small ones in this. Okay.
Right.
Perfect. Through this, there's no right or wrong answers until we come to the scenario-based questions. And the scenario-based questions, there is wrong answers, and I will correct you if you need correcting. Okay.
Right.
Perfect. All right.
Now I wish I was watching them when he talked to Benji yesterday, but I didn't.
Okay. So we've got three different departments inside Seaside. So I need to know which one that you were hired in for originally. So the first one is cargo's fast room racer / getaway driver. The next one is a hacker department. And then the third one is the shooter department. Which one did you get hired in Seaside for?
Nothing of those.
So you're not in a department currently?
No, I don't think
Oh.
I think I'm the head of all of those 3 apartments.
Okay, right. Just give yourself a rating on what you feel like you are for the cargo's fast room racer slash getaway driver out of 10. What would you rate yourself?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm better than 70% of the racers in Seaside, so but I'm not a racer. I'm not a rate myself out of a 10. When it comes to driving, racing, I don't know, 6.5 maybe, around 6.5 out of 10.
Okay. And that also does include like getaway driving as well. So you're still happy with that 6.5 out of 10?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not usually the driver when shit happens. Can I get away? Yeah. Do I have a little bit more struggle than, the good people behind the wheel? Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
So I think like 6.5, I think would be like, yeah, pretty accurate.
Okay. All right. What about the hacker department? Sorry. Yeah. What would you rate yourself out of 10 for hacking?
I don't know, 1, 0.5.
Okay. All right. Do you know how to do thermite?
Yeah, I can do thermite. Yeah, I can do.
Okay.
I can do the
What about
like.
the DDR? Hold on, I'm going to go through the list here.
Well, what the fuck is the DDR again?
DDR is the Dance Dance Revolution, but with the letters. And your fingers do the dancing. You know, you got to match them up in the line and shit.
Oh,
and they go up.
Is that the shit like when you use your, like the machine?
Like that's the one that you do when you go out to the power plant.
Oh hell no! That shit. I'm terrible.
Okay. VAR.
VAR?
Yeah.
I don't know. Out of 10, I'm guessing like 3, 4. I have a phone call right now, and this is Flossie. Can I take it?
Sure. Tell her that she's interrupting your performance review.
Yeah, it was good, Flossie.
Hey, you wanted to talk? I'm going to be around for a little bit.
How long are you gonna be around? Because I'm doing a performance interview with Reggie right now, and he's not happy with me. So, but I felt like I needed to take it, when it was you calling.
Yeah.
How long will it be around?
How long will your thing take?
How long will this take, Reggie?
It depends on how long you take to answer your questions.
It depends on how long I will.
Probably like an hour.
Probably like an hour, he says. Half an hour, an hour.
Okay, I'll call me when you're done,
Yep.
or text me,
Yep.
and then I'll check my phone and try to link up.
Hey, appreciate you. I will do.
Okay, have fun with your thing.
Hey, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that,
Right, going back into it. So what about lights out? That's the one with the little green boxes where you got to get rid of them.
Oh, lights out. That's the one you do in the flickers, yeah? When you try to get into
with the drill.
Yeah, the drill. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I'm like a 9,
Huh?
like 8.5,
All right,
9.
good. What about untangle?
Untangle, fucking A. I don't know, 3 maybe.
Okay. So with that one, do you do many banks at the moment?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, maybe that could be a slight improvement. You could ask to do some of them when the boys are around so you can maybe get a little bit better. Because I'll be honest with you, our cargo's fast and our shooter departments are both quite really full right now. And we need to get people starting to get those cross skills across so we can get some more in the hacker department because it's really lacking at the moment.
Gotta be honest with you, for me, it's more about like I get into like different moods, So if I get in the mood of doing banks, I do banks every day. Now I've been not in the mood of banks, and I've been staying away from banks for like a month. So
yeah,
I don't
you've
do shit on a daily basis.
From what I've been told is
what?
Yeah, you've been more in the mood of not waking up, from what I've been told.
That is wrong. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I can just go from like the answers from other people.
Like,
but that's fine.
Hey, I got some data on that. If you want to know, like I have like a card in my house, so I have some data on that. Me waking up or not.
Okay.
So
have you been punching in when you're coming on like duty and stuff like that?
I don't punch it in. It's more about like when I go out my door, it's electronic, so it registers. When I walk out my house.
Okay. How many hours that be in the last week, for example?
Last week, How many hours?
Yeah.
Oh, let me check my phone. Yeah, I don't have last week. I have last 2 weeks though. I don't have the
last
data.
2 weeks is fine.
Yeah. It's 50
What do we got for
hours.
Okay, so just as a comparison, for me, it's 70 hours. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So the benchmark's quite low already with myself, and you're coming under that. So we need to raise
Yeah,
that
but
up
for
a little
me,
bit
it's
more.
more about, like, yeah, you can put in a lot of hours, but you need to make sure, actually do something the hours you're around, And I feel like, it's more important you be effective than just sitting at Hayes.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, sitting at Hayes isn't really doing too much, right?
Yeah.
But as long as people are seeing you and knowing you're around, and that way,
They know
like,
that I'm around. They know I can come around,
Right, right. Okay. So do you think that maybe if you start getting back into banks, that you could start asking the boys if you could do certain bits to see how you go with it and see if you can improve on it and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could probably do, but I feel like, I don't know. It's never been my jam, you know what I mean? And a lot of the boys want to practice, so I just give them the chance of doing what they want to do, They like anything they can think about, Like we have some of the boys, like every day they wake up, it's like, how many banks can I do today, And
Yeah.
let them do the shit, I don't have that urge of doing that,
Sometimes when we see it like management, for example, leading by example and doing it, getting in there themselves, it gets the others motivated to do the same. Yeah.
You are not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes as
sometimes
management,
you need to do
leading
it.
by
Yeah.
example works.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Reggie. Like when you've done every fucking job there is to be done, basically, and you were one of the first crews to do it as well, It comes to a point where, yeah, I can say maybe you kind of get lazy in the term of
Complacent.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can do it every day if you wanted to, but you don't need it right now, so you kind of like stay away. I'm like, I know some of the boys and the girls, they're like, if they can get a bank, they will do it, Every 3 days they go and do a fucking vault, because they can do it every 3 days. I'm not like that. I don't.
Okay. So let me throw a curveball at you instead. Do you think maybe some of the full members would like to do them with you and having you there to see how you operate? Maybe they would enjoy spending time with you doing those things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Might
so.
not be about the money for you, but it could be about the experience for them that they gain having you there with them.
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, maybe I should be like, hey, let's do this. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it could be fun for them, right? Because they don't get to see us all the time. And then when we do jump in on a job with them, it could be a complete different experience than what they're used to. And they would
Yeah.
enjoy having the time with you.
Yeah. No, I can see where you're coming from. For me, more about these jobs are more about, making sure the boys are up good, So I don't want to take a spot from that so they can make the money.
Oh, there's nothing saying that you can't contribute your part to someone else, though, right? It
Yeah.
still helps them get up good and they get that experience with you.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Okay. All right. So we're going to move down the list from there. So we've spoken about the different departments and all that kind of stuff. All right. So we're going to go into some scenario-based questions. Okay. So I spoke about this earlier. There are incorrect answers here. I will correct you if you're incorrect. Okay. So first question here is, KJ and Benji are arguing, and KJ wants to do something one way and Benji wants to do it the other way. Who do you side with?
Benji.
Correct. Good. He might have some batshit ideas sometimes, but he is the leader of Seaside, so we got to do what he does. And if it all goes to shit, well, who cares? Shit happens, yeah?
True.
Okay, good. The next one is, okay, well, this one won't really work if I use the normal one, so I'm going to have to use someone else. Okay, so you come around the corner and you see fucking Dre pull a gun on Michael and shoots Michael in the head. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I check if Michael is okay, you know, and he's not dying and bleeding out. Second of all, I would kill fucking Dre.
Okay, good. I mean, I would have done the shoot first and then check on Michael for that one. But just so you're
Yeah.
aware, usually what it is it's you come around the corner and you see Draco pull a gun on KJ and shoots KJ in the head. What do you do? The correct answer being is that you shoot Draco and then render assistance to KJ. The reason we ask this is so people understand that you should never be shooting the person that is rank above you. Words should never get to that kind of point. However, if it's say a full member versus a full member, and you see that you separate the two, you help the
It
person
goes
that's
both
been shot,
ways,
and then
though.
you leave it to the council.
It shouldn't matter if you're a high rank. You should never shoot down the ladder either,
Well,
if that makes sense. So
yeah, the whole point though is to establish that people
I see
understand
your
the
point,
whole
but
thing, right?
yeah,
It is if you see something like that, you act in it in the immediate for what it is, right? Because say for example, I come around the corner and you shot fucking Draco, right? Am I going to shoot you? No, because there'd have to be a reason for it. It's not my place to step in and shoot the second in command, right? It's my place then to make sure Draco's okay. And then we bring Benji involved and talk about it as a council and see what the fuck happened. It's not my spot to step up and pop you for that, right? Because you could have a very good reason, and Benji's told you to do it. Now I'm interfering in something I have no fucking idea about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's what we're just trying to establish that with the boys, so that they understand that if you see that shit go on and say someone shoots the second in command, that person gets fucking shot. Same as if I was to shoot you, right? I'd expect to catch a bullet too. Because no argument that we have should come to me shooting you. Yeah.
True.
All right. Cool. Okay. So, all right. Next scenario-based question. Seaside has to go through a cull. So just so you're aware, cull means remove. We need to cull one member. All right. If you don't pick someone, you get culled. Who do you pick?
Who do I pick? That is a hard one.
Yeah, it's supposed to get you thinking.
Who do I pick? Bodhi.
Okay. All right. That's an interesting one.
Well, why is that?
I mean, makes sense. He's not here. He's never around. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more for me. When I think about things, I think about it rationally. So for me to pick one just because, you know, he got blooded in-laws, I think that's wrong, because the blooded in-laws is more active than some of the other ones. I haven't seen Bodhi in a long time. You know, I love Bodhi, he's my brother, but if I need to choose today to get one to get out of
Why'd
Seaside,
you pick Bodhi over Pepe?
because Pepe is Benji's brother, and that will cause
Smart
a lot of
answer.
internal drama.
Smart answer. Okay, just so you're aware, I picked Ivan in that.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, fuck Ivan. Anyway,
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, but I'm like,
Well-
I could probably say like a couple of names, you know, but I think as well, if I say Bodhi, it could be a problem because he's our best hacker guy, you know, kind of like the money maker. But
when's the last time he's woken up?
yeah, that's the thing, and for me, it doesn't matter how good you are at what you're doing. For me, it's more about like, where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, you can be the best fucking motherfucker in the world of driving, shooting, hacker, own the most business. It doesn't matter for me, you know what I mean? It doesn't benefit us, so yeah.
Okay. So that was the end of the scenario-based question. So now we're back to there's no right or wrong answers here.
Right?
Okay. Well, technically the last one, there's no right or wrong answer. It's personal preference on that. We're just getting a gauge on how people think. Now, so moving on to the financials. How much have you got in your bank right now?
I have $1 million.
Okay. And do you own a house?
No, I don't own a house.
All right. So if I go into your apartment right now, what illegal items will I find?
What illegal item?
Yeah.
couple of guns and a remote bomb.
What? Okay. Why do you have a bomb in your house?
I was giving it as a gift, wedding gift from Ivan and Dom.
Okay. Right. Maybe not the best place to store it. If access to a warehouse, maybe that's a smarter idea for putting
Yeah,
it
I got
inside
access
there.
to warehouse, but at the same time, I'm not doing anything that will get me raided. So yeah, I'm good.
Well, it's more about we might not be doing things that are going to get us raided, but at some point we might end up getting raided, right? So as long
Yeah.
as your shit's always clean and you know that it is always clean, then if shit fucking goes south and we've got to do something, we know that you don't have to scramble around and move this
Yeah.
fucking bomb, yeah?
No, I see what you mean. I think I have like 3 guns and a bomb, but I have like 2 nines vans and I have a little coke and a little bit of this and that, basically. Not too
Okay.
much. Though.
Well, we'll move on to your vehicles. So, what illegal things would I find in your vehicles?
What illegal things? Well, for starter, I have a broken grosel in one of my vehicles because of the memory of what I was. Yeah.
We need to get rid of that.
I don't want to get rid of it. Gonna be honest with you. For me, it's more about the memory of me dealing with that shit, and you know they stopped sending it overseas, so it's.
What about if you move that to the warehouse instead?
Yeah, I
have that memory there.
I can do that. I can do that.
No.
Apart from that,
because again, same thing.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of IDs stolen off some people that I use in different avenues.
Okay. Either of those IDs of deceased people?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm gonna get your team leader here as well, so he can continue this with me. Let's hold. We'll just have a little bit of a break first. It says your boy back doesn't fucking answer his phone yet. Is he actually serious right now? And actually, who twats out and then immediately doesn't answer their phone?
Benji.
Fucking useless cunt.
Welcome to Benji's world.
Who the fuck twats out and doesn't answer their fucking phone? What's your ping?
Damn, the attitude. The attitude.
That's right. Can't hear you. This cunt. Yeah, I can hear you now. What's your ping? 228? Alright, well, we're a little bit up north. KJ didn't like his first ocean view, so we had to move further to another one. So it's just past Zancudo near Hookies. Yeah. Yeah, so we're a little bit into this. And then when he was asked if he went around the corner and saw Dre shoot Michael in the head, he said that he would shoot Dre. So we're doing all right with those questions so far. We're just in the financials and his possessions at the moment. All right, we'll see you shortly. All right, we'll see you shortly. All right, if you want to have a smoke break or anything right now, you can. Now's the time to do it. If you need to respond to any calls that you had, missed calls during it, you can do that. He's on his way. So, yeah, KJ, how's fucking life?
Life is good. A lot of
excited for the council meeting?
I'm looking forward for the council meeting, of course, you know. It's always good. Like, I feel like we need to have a little bit, you know. We need to have meetings a little bit more often. Link up with each other and make sure, you know, get everything sorted out. I think it's a good thing, you know, communication.
Yep.
I feel like everybody is good, you know, they're self-efficient, they're doing the same thing, but I think it's crucial for us to grow and get better and stronger is to have a lot of meetings. And I think the meetings should be It should be a safe place for everybody to say whatever the fuck they have on their heart. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad, you know? It should be a place for us to discuss things and yeah, be able to move forward.
Oh man, that's the whole point of us, though, isn't it? Is we should be able to have those discussions.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's a lot of yelling and screaming and fucking bullshit. Like,
I mean, it's always going to be that, yeah. With the people we've got inside Seaside.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you guys might tell me to do something, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself, but I'll still end up doing it, kind of deal. No. Or if you guys might come up with a batshit crazy idea, and I'm pointing out the issues with your batshit crazy idea, and if you still want to do it, then we still do it. Yeah?
Yum.
So it's not always a be all and end all with the arguments that people have. The majority of the time, people will still do what they're told.
Yum. No, I
but
feel
at least
like
you have the voice to.
We're in a good place as Seaside. We have good members. We have had a little issue, but I feel like we're moving forward with that.
What issue?
No, like
the JJ issue.
JJ, Amber. Like I wouldn't say we had like an identity crisis, but I feel like we kind of like lost ourselves a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we're a big gang, strong gang, and we've done it all. You know what I mean? And then you kind of like gang as a whole become like very complacent about what you're doing, and you slowly drifted away from the purpose of you guys kind of like linking up together in the first place. I feel like we're back with that, you know, after the last talk. Like I said, I don't feel like we had like a crisis, but I felt like we were kind of like losing ourselves a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the dumb shit me and Draco did. You know, we wouldn't have done that like 3 months ago, if that makes sense.
I'd agree with that, but Benji, it made me realize something a little bit more is people tend to mirror the people that are around them, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of reminded me maybe a lot of the stupid shit wouldn't happen if I was around telling people that they're being dumb cunt to stop doing that, yeah?
Yeah, maybe, but I feel as well sometimes, you know, like it's good that we do mistakes because we're only human as well, and off of mistakes you can, you know, fix it. And
well, as long as you learn from it, right?
Yeah.
If you keep doing the same mistake and you don't learn from it, well, I'm sorry.
I don't feel like we're that type of people. I think most of the people in Seaside are smart. They can handle themselves. They can do their own thing.
We've got some really dumb people, though.
Yeah, but I feel like people are very motivating right now to do their shit. You know what I mean? I see more people awake than I've seen in a long time, and yeah.
Okay, well, your manager is here now, so we'll continue this discussion.
My manager.
Damn. Well, like I said, I'm head of HR and PR. Okay. So Benji, like I said, we've gone through a little bit of the questions already. If you're not too sure, this is KJ, also known as Carl.
You need
Johnny
to ask
Black.
Nigel about that.
Okay, his position in Seaside is second in command. I did ask him which department that he's in, the cargo's fast room, hacker or shooter. He's not really in any. He rated himself a 6.5 in the cargo's fast. I think that probably is the stronger point. He's not usually in the starting 6, so I didn't put him into the shooter. I did talk to him about the hacking stuff. He is going to try and get with the boys a little bit more and start brushing up on his hacking skills. We need more in that department.
I don't feel we need more in that department, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we have too many people who's doing hacking.
I think that we have too many in the other departments and we need to balance the shit out.
Okay, so
that's why I'm head of HR and you're not.
Yeah, but in your image, who are the hacking department?
Carl, we're asking the questions here.
All right. So we were halfway through talking about financials. So he's got $1 million in his bank currently. Inside of his apartment, he's got a couple of things. In one of his vans, he's got a grozer. I did ask him that maybe he should move that to. In his apartment, he does have a C4. So I've asked him to move that to a warehouse he has access to, along with the grozer that he has that's broken. because he wants to keep it for memories. And I think I explained to him that if the shit went down and we needed people to actually start doing shit that can get us rated immediately, we don't want them running around, scrambling around, moving shit. Yeah. So he agreed with that. So it's a little bit of improvement spot. He did also scoff at me when I said that if he gets a low rating in this, that it would be blooded out of Seaside if he doesn't fix his problems in the allotted time. I think that he thought I was joking. But yeah, you might want to tell him that that's a very real thing that's happening.
What do you mean? The one that we're letting people out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is KJ. You haven't been around recently. You know, me and Reggie have been holding it down.
Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Friday to now.
He did check his punch card. So his phone tracks when he leaves his apartment. In the last 2 weeks, it was 50 hours. Just as a comparison, I told him that mine was 70 hours. So yeah,
bro. Listen, KJ. I've been on holiday and I've been around more than you. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Reggie, do you want to just double check your phone for your punch card for the last 2 weeks?
Hold on, let me check. Give me a second.
Yeah. You know, you just need to press the shift tab on your phone, right? It's in the top left corner. Fucking boomers, man.
$55 hours.
And you're on holiday too. Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
So moving forward, KJ, other than the grows, what else will we find in your vans? Like any drugs, anything like that?
No, I don't think I have any drugs right now.
Okay. All right. And you already answered it before. You've got access to a warehouse, so that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a quick word association. Do you understand what a word association is?
No. Can you explain?
Yeah. Put your fucking phone down. Put your fucking phone down.
I was just checking. You know, like I had a commitment in Liberty City last week for 60 hours, so I was just checking.
Poker is not a commitment.
That was not poker, all right?
Poker is not an actual commitment.
It was not poker.
Right.
In Liberty
Right,
City,
so-
you know what I mean?
Right. Blackjack.
I have some fucking work to go to, all right? I have some other works as well. Shut the fuck up.
The interviewers here, you're not supposed to be speaking so much. You're lucky you even get any words in. Fuck me.
Okay.
Holy fuck. It's not a feelings exchange, bruh.
From
do you
last
understand
Monday
what a word
until
association
now,
is?
I had 60 hours at work.
I say a word, you say
you
what's the
understand
first
that?
thing that comes to your mind, all right?
Sorry.
I don't want you
repeat
umming and ahhing. I say a word, first thing that comes to your mind, you say, all right?
Right.
And no no big pause, no dramatic pause, none of that shit, okay?
Right.
Whatever pops in your mind, you say it out.
Right.
Okay, easy. So we'll kick it off with tree,
Forest.
dirt,
Soil.
police,
Scumbags.
road,
Car.
plane,
Air.
wave.
Ocean.
Fuck me.
Fuck. Fuck me dead. We're done. We're done.
What did you say?
How do you associate the wave with the fucking ocean? It's seaside, you fuckwit. What do people tweet when they wake up?
It's embarrassingly bad.
Holy shit.
That's crazy. Wave,
Wait,
ocean? What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
it's-
like, God forbid that somebody thinks like the waves are from the ocean.
No, wave is seaside. Wave is seaside. Get that through
Exactly.
your skull. Wave is seaside, okay? I need to brainwash him more. Fuck me, dead.
Have you... Hold on. I need to sidebar with Reggie. Reggie, come here.
Fucking assholes. They are doing brainwashing, yeah. What are they plotting? Alright. So if we end up in a shootout, I need to take Benji out first because he's more likely to shoot me down than Reggie. Wild said, yeah.
Okay. So KJ, moving down the list here. So we just went through word associations, right? We've done your financials. We've spoken about your department, that kind of stuff. Do you feel supported by your current council?
Current council, yes.
Okay. Do you believe that the council resolves internal conflict quite quickly?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just so you know, with this one, there's no right or wrong answers in this one. I've let people know that they've got immunity. I'm not going to give them any kind of grief for the answer of this question. But the question is there anyone in the current council that think should be removed from council? Oddly enough, your name did come up a fair few times. So with this one, is there anyone in the council currently that you would want to remove, or you don't think they deserve their position in the council?
Yeah.
Who?
Chico.
Okay. You care to elaborate?
Yeah, I feel like as a council, you need to be active, like to be able to function.
It's funny you mention active because a lot of people that were talking about you. Because remember when we got to the other place and I was talking about it. This was a point where people brought up you because you haven't really been active recently. So that's why they said you should be removed from second in command.
All right.
So
my question to you is then.
Well, I'm asking the questions.
Oh, you're asking, so I can ask back. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
no, but yeah.
So just Chico, and because he's not active.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've also got Harvey too, who's not really active.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, Harvey and Chico basically.
Oh, so both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what the fuck? You can't be choosing two, bro. That's weird, man.
Just trying to gut the whole council. That's crazy. Okay.
Okay. Listen, I do have a question. You know, a side question, if you don't mind, Reggie.
Yeah, go. I can write it in.
I feel like okay, it's weird for me because I'm in that position where I don't like asking the full members questions that could technically make us change our opinion of them, right? So 3 or 4 people yesterday mentioned your name about like how you shouldn't be a part of the council and whatnot. And I told them, I don't like what you're saying, but that's okay. But the problem with me is that 2 of them brought this up, okay? Which is the fact that they said that your decision-making process is whack. And I don't know how, is that something you realize? Do you plan on fixing that? Or how do you feel about that?
Be a little bit more specific.
Like they just said, like, you know, when I was away, they said the decisions you made were just like fucking batshit crazy.
This decision I made when you was away were batshit crazy.
Just in general, like the way you work is like doesn't like follow logic. So
doesn't follow logic.
I want to know. No, I just want to know. Do you agree? Not agree? Whatever, you know.
One of the points was basically that he needs to, and I'll let me just flip to the right page so I can read this word for word. He basically needs to hold Benji's pocket so Benji can make the hard decisions.
What?
Yeah, that's what was said.
Okay. Listen, he's flowering that one up a bit. Okay.
No, I'm
But
not. I'm trying to.
how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like they have like some element of being right or what?
Do I feel that they have some element of being right?
Yeah, like do you think there's anything that?
Well, there is. If that's a genuine concern, of course, you know, like I'm not gonna take that away from them. Do I think they're right about it? No.
Well, what do you plan on doing though? Like to improve that perspective that they have on you.
First of all, I need to understand like what are we talking about? You know, like decision making. In what regard?
And just in general, bro. Like
In
I can't.
general.
We didn't ask them exactly which fucking things you want. What the fuck? You think Smalls is gonna tell me how he feels? Oh fuck.
No, I guess this all boiled down to the fucking Ember situation, but I could probably handle that a little bit differently. I could just kicked her out, you know, when most of the members saying they don't vibe with her, you know, why the fuck should she be here? But at the same time, you know, if it's been up to me, Ivan wouldn't have been here today, you know, like God forbid that happened, basically. I think Reggie said that.
Whoa. Why don't have to relax on my boy Ivan, bro?
No. But like,
My God.
I was ready to kick him out, and Reggie said, you know, like we can change it, use a little bit of time and try to do something, and that's what's made me go through the thing with Ember. And at the same time, I knew that you liked her, so. And I know you've been fucking upset with me, so I was like, okay, I'm not taking this shit right now. We're just holding it off until you're back, and you know, try not to make sure you come back to a problem.
Listen, this is just a part of the interview where we're giving you some feedback, constructive, on what people were saying.
Yeah, but then you need to give me an example of how I can change what I'm doing, because if I'm not knowing what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm like holding back on something, I need to understand what we're talking. Are we talking about compared to up against other gangs? Are we talking about the current member or situation that comes up? You know, I need to have some kind of meat on the bone, you know, to understand where I'm.
We're not here to spoon feed.
No, I'm not talking about spoon feeding, but like if I'm gonna change something, I need to understand what I'm changing.
We're not Papa Bird and Baby Bird here,